If you want to make more money, then you need to add more value. I see this all the time in my coaching practice. I have entrepreneurs who are just starting out and they feel like they're struggling in their business. And the number one thing when you are struggling in your business is to find ways to add more value to your customers, however that looks like for you. Because when you add more value to your customers, they are going to talk about you more. They are going to become loyal to your company. They're going to ask their friends to come join them. And the reality is, a lot of entrepreneurs and people in general, they do buy into the idea of adding more value, but they don't know where to even begin. So I do have good news for all of you guys. I'm going to share with you 2 really simple tips in helping you add more values to your clients and your companies. So the number 1 is you need to value yourself. What does that even mean? Valuing yourself means that you have to continue to grow. You need to get better in everything that is that you're doing, not only as an entrepreneur, but if you are working in a corporation, you need to continue to grow your skill set and see how you can provide more value to the company that you're working at. So one of the things that I adopted recently is reading books every single week. So I read anywhere between 1 to 2 books a week. And I used to be the kind of person that read maybe 1 book a decade because I did not value knowledge back then. And a lot of the work that I do right now is I'm a coach. I'm constantly trying to find ways to add more value to my clients, which means that I may be going into territories that I know very little about, which means that I have to educate myself. I have a client right now who is in soccer. Before him, I knew nothing about soccer. I knew nothing about sports. But I had to educate myself in it so that way I could really understand how it is that I can relate to him and I could provide him of value. And that's what we need to do. And a lot of it comes from books for me. I enjoy reading every single week. And the buy-in needs to be there. You need to understand that there is value in bringing in that kind of knowledge to yourself because you are only as good as what you have within you. If you don't have the knowledge and you don't have the growth within you, there's no way you could add that value to other people. And the second quick tip is to understand what your clients value. Because when we value, our values could be very different from our clients from a perspective of, for example, if I value healthy eating a lot and I'm a vegetarian myself, doesn't mean that I need to impose that kind of value on my clients or the people I'm around. Is really understanding what they value. Because if you don't have people's buy-in, there's no way you're going to be able to actually influence them and give them that kind of value. They're just not going to see it. I see this over and over again with a lot of people that I'm around is they try to impose the things that they value on other people. Now, how do you even start to begin to understand what other people value? This sounds very trite. What it is listening, just listening to what they say to you. In a daily conversation, I pick up so many things by talking to different people and what they actually value. Just the other day, I was talking to one of my clients and she was talking about how in her relationship, she's always giving. She's giving. And she feels like she never gets anything in return. So she's talking about her romantic relationship in this case. And I posed the question on her and I asked her, hey, listen, does this only show up in your romantic relationships or does it show up in everything else that you do? And she said it shows up in everything that you do. Come. There you go. Hey, say hi. Look who showed up. What's your name?
Sebi.
This is Sebi, everyone. So you have some people watching. Sebi, you want to say hi to Feel Good Within? You got Emmanuel Garcia. You got Paul Cross. You have Latrenda.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, Sebi, how do you add value today? Everyone, if you see Sebastian right here, write in the comments. Write in the comments. Here. Sebi, how old are you?
I'm 4.
You're 4. Okay, let's see. See? Tracy's saying hi to you, Sebi. Can you say hi to Tracy?
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy. Tracy, you got a shout out from Sebastian. Hello, little one. See, Paul is saying hi to you. Can you say hi to Paul?
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Paul. Can you say hi to this is a hard name for Seppi to pronounce. It's hard for me to pronounce. Latrenda, say hello. Look, everyone's saying hi to you. See, Ruth, okay, let me just bring this down a little bit for Sebastian. Sebastian, look, Ruth is saying hi to you.
Hi, Ruth.
Feel Good Within is saying hello. Hi, Sebi. Paul Cross is saying, so precious. So Paul Cross is in the chat right now. You're writing a children's book, right? Do you like books, Sebi?
Yeah.
You like books? What's your favorite book?
Race cars.
Race cars. Hey, Paul, I know you have something about motorcycles. Oh, see? Primanshu is saying, hi, Sebastian. You are too cute. That's what he's saying. All right, guys. As you know, I am sort of on a quasi vacation, and this is my best friend's son, Sebastian, and there's also another little one. We're actually off to the beach right after this, but I wanted to join in on Coach's Corner and give you guys some value before I actually leave. So I'm just, what do you see yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you like the way you look?
Yeah.
He's the next YouTube star right here. Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys with 2 tips. Remember, we're talking about adding value. Number 1 is really valuing yourself. If you don't grow yourself and you don't really fill yourself up with knowledge, then there's no knowledge you can give others. And the second thing is really valuing your clients and understanding what they want, and that comes from listening and being present for them. So I am going to be present for this little guy, and we're going to go to the beach, right, Sebi?
Right.
Okay, can you do something for me? I always say a goodbye and I blow a kiss to the camera. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, bye everyone. Have an amazing day. I'll see you guys all tomorrow morning for another episode of Coach's Corner. Can we blow a kiss?
Yeah.
Yeah, bye guys. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye guys.